Welcome back to Rvluxrypro, where luxury meets the open road. We uncover the newest, boldest, and smartest motorhomes the world has to offer. So sit back, relax, and let's roll into the next big reveal together. Hey everyone, hope you're doing great. Today I've got something super exciting to share. We're diving into what might be two of the most jaw-dropping luxury motorhomes we could see in 2026, the Bugatti Motorhome and the Rolls-Royce Motorhome. Yes, you heard that right. Bugatti and Rolls-Royce stepping into the motorhome world. I've gathered what's floating around, rumors, specs, comparisons, and I'll walk you through what makes each one special, how they stack up, what they might cost, and whether they're worth the hype. Let's roll. Imagine cruising down a winding mountain road, the sun dipping low, golden light reflecting off a sleek carbon fiber shell. You pull over, step out, or maybe slide open a pop-out wall, and you're not just camping, you're in a moving palace. That's what these motorhomes promise. Luxury, power, performance, comfort, and prestige all wrapped into one beast on wheels. First off, let's talk about Bugatti's vision, because with Bugatti, you know it won't be subtle. Their latest hypercar, the Tourbillon, gave us a preview of what they're capable of. V16 hybrid, insane horsepower, craftsmanship like no other. Now imagine that DNA transferred into a motorhome, not just speed, but elegance, detail, and status. The spec sheets or rumors say this Bugatti motorhome will have a hybrid or hybrid-assisted W16 or similar ultra-powerful setup, carbon fiber or lightweight yet strong bodyworks with active aerodynamics, some deployable aero pieces, perhaps solar roof panels, maybe a floating master suite, retractable cinema screen, ambient lighting, voice control, etc. There are whispers of overnight off-grid capability, luxury finishes like Alcantara, stitched leather embossing, huge panoramic windows, possibly a staircase inside. Yes, a staircase in a motorhome. The power side looks like it might push past 1,200 to maybe up to 1,600 horsepower depending on configuration. Off-road ability, probably, though not hardcore mud bogging, more like luxury adventure. Good clearance, all-wheel drive, maybe adjustable suspension, rugged tires, energy recovery systems. Since it's coming from the hypercar world, I expect speed even for the size, acceleration better than many conventional RVs, and cruising comfort with stability. Interior is going to feel like a boutique hotel meets supercar. Fine woods, exotic metals, hidden touches, things you only notice when you really slow down and look. Pricing, expect something astronomical. Rumors point to multi-million-dollar range. If Bugatti does this, it's going to be rare, exclusive, and expensive. Now, flip the coin. Rolls-Royce entering the motorhome game. Rolls-Royce is all about serene luxury, quiet power, presence. Not so much screaming speed, though they can do more than you imagined. More about the experience. Whisper quiet engines, sumptuous interiors, privacy, craftsmanship, elegance. The speculation for the Rolls-Royce Motorhome in 2026 suggests a twin-turbo V12 engine paired with a mild hybrid system. Horsepower estimates are somewhere between 600 to 700 HP depending on trim. Torque up high, all-wheel drive, refined transmissions, probably very good suspension tune for comfort. The chassis would be bespoke, something strong and smooth. Inside, expect Rolls-Royce things. Hand-stitched leather, fine wood veneers, maybe a starlight ceiling, gourmet kitchen, large OLED or high-end displays, premium audio, panoramic skylights or roof windows, quiet insulation, climate control that feels perfect. It'll feel serene, like being in a private lounge on wheels rather than an RV. The off-grid features might be less extreme than Bugatti's, more focused on luxury and comfort than rugged adventure. So how do they compare to each other, and to what's come before in the motorhome RV world? Bugatti's offering, as rumored, pushes the envelope, the kind of performance you don't usually expect in a motorhome. Acceleration, hybrid power, active aero, ultra-premium interior touches, high exclusivity. It's not about just living on the road, it's about living with maximum prestige, speed, and visual drama. If it delivers even half of what's being whispered, it'll redefine what a luxury motorhome means. Rolls-Royce, on the other hand, might be more approachable, relatively speaking, for those who want ultra-luxury without the hypercar edge. Where Bugatti may trade off comfort or price for raw performance, Rolls-Royce will likely maintain serene comfort, smoother ride, quieter cabin, elegance over flash. Compared to older models' traditional RVs, luxury coaches both will likely blow them out of the water in craftsmanship, materials, finishes, and tech integration. In past, luxury motorhomes often meant size, plush interiors, and maybe good amenities. But rarely did they combine speed, performance, high-end tech, and prestige in the same package. These two could change that. Let's talk design and interior more deeply, because visuals are everything. The Bugatti version is expected to carry over signature cues: the horseshoe grille reinterpreted, sleek body lines recalling their hypercars, flowing curves, active vents, maybe retractable aero elements that adjust depending on speed or road conditions to balance efficiency and flair. The paint finishes will be impeccable, maybe multi-toner with special accent finishes. Windows large, panoramic roof options, probably solar glass or smart tint windows. The interior, luxury beyond what most of us have ever seen in a home. Master suite with ultra-comfortable bed, ambient lighting with mood settings, voice or gesture control, a retractable cinema screen or media wall, high-fidelity sound, thick insulation, probably options for custom cabinetry, premium appliances, espresso machine, built-in fridge freezer with freezer compartments, induction cooking, etc. Also lots of storage, but done nicely so it doesn't feel cluttered. Luxury touches: embroidered logos, hidden lighting, mood zones, maybe rotating chairs, possibly even a spiral staircase, which is wild. The off-grid gear: solar panels, battery bank for power when parked, maybe water filtration, good tanks, efficient HVAC, etc. Rolls-Royce will lean into its heritage of craftsmanship. Interiors probably more classic, more elegant rather than flashy, more quiet, more plush. Less aggressive body aero, more smooth, understated design cues but unmistakably Rolls-Royce. Furniture-grade wood, leather, maybe rear umbrellas, starlight ceiling or ambient ceiling lighting, maybe opulent bathrooms, privacy features, big windows, maybe a panoramic skylight. Interior tech will be there but likely more subtle, excellent climate control, sound systems, intelligent lighting. Maybe options for chauffeur mode or driver comfort, too. On performance and off-road features, Bugatti will probably do better for highway cruising, speed, maybe some light terrain capability. But given its size and probable weight, hardcore off-roading, rock crawling, mud, sand dunes might be limited. The suspension might be adaptive, might have selectable drive modes. The active aero might help with stability. Might include all-wheel drive, maybe torque vectoring. But since luxury and speed are priorities, the off-road features are likely luxury adventure style, rather than rugged extreme. Rolls-Royce may focus more on smooth ride, comfort over rough terrain, better insulation, quieter ride, more comfort on poorly paved roads, maybe better damping, but not likely designed for rough off-road adventures. More about getting you there in style, with comfort, serenity, not racing through trails. Pricing: this is where things get interesting. Bugatti's rumored price for its hypercar Tourbillon sits around €3.8 million for $4 minus $5 million depending on options. Translated into a motorhome version with custom build, high performance, luxury finishes, etc., you're likely looking well beyond that. It might be multiple millions of dollars. The exclusivity alone will push the price high. Rolls-Royce will be expensive, but probably less than Bugatti if configured more conservatively. Still, for Rolls, cost is no object, kind of buyers are their typical customers, so expect premium pricing, likely in the high hundreds of thousands to potentially over $1 million depending on options. Now, what about real-world usability and how these might stack up in everyday travel? For Bugatti, if you're going to use it, you'll want good infrastructure, charging if hybrid, electric components, servicing, roads suited for large, expensive vehicles. Weight might limit some routes. Parking, clearances, etc. will matter. But as a showpiece, weekend getaways, high luxury travel, they could absolutely dominate. For Rolls-Royce, more likely to be comfortable in more situations. Easier to live with on the road. May offer more standard comfort features, options for customization, better dealer and service support probably, if they commit fully. What about legacy and what came before? Motorhomes have been luxury for years, big coaches, walkers, Prevosts, etc., but those often emphasize size, space, and amenity over performance. The recent trend has been toward hybrid systems, off-grid power, sustainable materials, better insulation, smart systems. But still, speed, performance, and prestige have been rare in this space. These two companies bringing their pedigree from supercars Bugatti and ultra-luxury sedans and limousines Rolls-Royce into motorhomes is a big leap. It could shake up what people expect, that a motorhome can be fast, beautiful, exclusive, performance-oriented and comfortable. Putting it all together, if I had to pick, here's what I think. If you want performance, prestige, a head-turner, and you don't mind pushing into extreme pricing, the Bugatti version, if it is made, could be the ultimate dream. If you want comfort, prestige, elegance, and you want your motorhome to whisper, not roar, the Rolls-Royce might be more balanced and maybe more usable daily. But both will likely be rare. Options limited, could be more about collecting, showing off, or luxury travel rather than van life or rugged adventure. So, wrapping up, we're entering an era where motorhomes are about more than utility. They're becoming statements, reflections of taste, performance, and luxury. Bugatti and Rolls-Royce in this space. That's a game changer. I can't wait to see the actual reveals, the test drives, the price tags, and which clients snap them up first. If you want, I can dig up leaked videos, walk through clips, pricing breakdowns, or even take requests, do a deep dive into interior design or what buyers could expect in different markets. Drop a like if you love seeing hyper-luxury meet road trips, subscribe if you're new here, and tell me in the comments, would you pick speed and flash with Bugatti or elegant serenity with Rolls-Royce for your motorhome? Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time when we bring you more future rides, motorhome dreams, and the luxury you didn't know you needed. Safe travels. You've been watching Rvluxrypro, your front row seat to the world of luxury motorhomes. Don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive reveals. See you on the next ride.